Welcome back to another beautiful property tour, Rankin family. Today we're actually looking at a beautiful Drees custom homes. This is north of Austin, Texas in Liberty Hill. This is the Lynmar 2. I've been waiting for some time to showcase this one on this channel, and we finally got to it. So really, the main thing in this property is the floor plan. I can't wait for you to see inside the property, but you do have this natural stone with this beautiful stucco. If you notice, look at the amount of space that you have. Of course, this is the model home, but really there are lots available. So of course, if you want more information, reach out. But I love going into our foyer. Look how elegant this is. Double glass pane door, absolutely stunning. If you notice, even the stucco continues along. Let's go ahead and get you inside, folks. Now, this is absolutely stunning. Look at the high ceilings in your foyer, beautiful chandelier, not to mention your study right to the right. Now, it is closed off right now, but you can see inside we have the exposed beams on top with the tray ceilings, all your built-ins. Look at that, almost like another room. Really, all you would need to do is add a closet. Of course, if it's something where you want to utilize that as that space, we can certainly talk about your options. Now, continuing along, look at this, folks. High ceilings inside of our dining room, built-in sliders going to our covered backyard patio, and it's connected to the kitchen. Wow, have you seen anything as pretty as this? Look at this. So we do have our herringbone backsplash. We have our stack cabinets on top, quartz countertops, wooden range hood, white cabinetry with the black hardware. You have your black pot filler as well. And just look at the space. Now, the one thing I'm really loving about this is the picture frame windows going into our beautiful living room. But let me make sure I showcase everything. There's a lot to tackle and I don't want you to miss anything. You have your built-in wine bar right here. You can utilize this as a wet bar, or you can just use it as decor. And look at this, going inside of our pantry. Wow, look at this. Fantastic. So you have your butler's pantry. You could utilize it as a working pantry as well. And just look at the amount of storage shelving that you have. I love these built-ins right here. Look at this. You can have your cereal. Of course, you got your pasta if you wanted to do so. You have your sink, quartz countertops extends, and the white cabinetry with the black hardware. Now, absolutely stunning. I just love the openness of this. Really unique as far as the floor plan is concerned. Now, this is going to be our mud room. Of course, we do have our garage. And as far as the flooring, we have oak flooring. Absolutely stunning. Let me make sure I try to open everything for you, folks. Look at that. So we have our garage bay right here as well. Stunning. Now, the one thing you are going to notice is the utility room right here. Look at this. So we have our utility room that's going to connect, and you have your oversized washer and dryer, built-in cabinetry. You have your sink again, built-in shelving as well. Now, this is going to connect to the primary, but before I spoil that for you, let's go ahead and tackle each inch so we don't get ahead of ourselves. But look at this farmhouse sink. You have all your built-in cabinetry in your island again. Stunning. Now, if you notice, you do have your sliders on the right side as well as the left side. So if you wanted to open that up for the living room as well as to the dining room, you can certainly do so. Now, look at these oversized tall windows. Obviously, they're the picture frame windows, but our built-ins look absolutely stunning. We have our gas fireplace again. We have our mantle as well. Now, the one thing I'd love to hear your thoughts on is the fact we don't have high ceilings inside of here, but is that a deal breaker or does it feel cozy? To me, I feel like it feels cozy. If you notice, you have raised ceilings compared to the kitchen, but really still open. Absolutely open, built in, like I said, the cabinetry. Love our quartz exterior on our fireplace. Stunning. So let's continue along. Let's go to our primary bedroom. Before we look at our bathroom, look at this. You have your built-ins again, perfect for a coffee bar. You wanted to use that as that, or if you like a tea, you can certainly use it as a tea spot. Now our built-ins again, look at the space, the room that you have in here. Tray ceilings, recessed lighting, our chrome chandelier right over our bed. Plenty of space for our sitting area, king size bed, 2 nightstands, and an accent wall. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. The one thing you will notice as well is that you have quick access to the backyard. Love that. But look at this, just really minimal inside here. Fantastic. Now, continuing along, let's go ahead and take a look at our ensuite. And real quick, folks, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Always great to have you. I appreciate the continued support. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Marcus Rankin. I am a Texas realtor. I get calls, texts, and emails every single week from folks looking to make a move. So if you're in that bucket now or in the future, reach out to the information below. We'll get you squared away. And consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd love for you to become a part of the Rankin family. And that way you don't miss a video every week. Now, this is amazing. Oversized super shower. We have 2 shower wands, a waterfall shower head as well, 3 nozzles to go ahead and control your temperature, 2 shower niches. Absolutely beautiful. Now, a lot of times we see super showers and they don't have the glass doors on either side. I love that they added the glass doors. Go ahead and prevent any spillage. Oversized mirrors. We got his and her sink, which I love. This oversized rectangular soaking tub. We have tile flooring again in here, floating cabinetry. Wow, I can go on and on, folks. Of course, we have the separate toilet area. And let's go ahead and take a look at our full-size walk-in closet. Now, right here, look at this. You have your own dedicated section to go ahead and look at yourself. And then look at this, built-ins. Now, I love the glass panes in our cabinetry inside of our primary closet. Really pops, especially depending on your wardrobe. If you have that nice color-coded wardrobe, this is certainly a stunner for you. Now, though a lot of folks, I get questions as far as folks wanting the his and hers closet. So if that's you, of course, there are plans to accommodate that. And again, this is where we saw the utility room. And then this is going to be another 1-car garage bay. And then, of course, right here, we do have our coat closet. Fantastic. So we'll go around here. Obviously, we saw the primary. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other section of the house. But just one more look at how stunning this is. Whoo! Of course, this is where we walked in from our foyer. So let's go ahead and take a look at this section right here before we go into the next bedroom. This is going to be your powder bath for the guests. Wow, look at that. Can you really get much better than that? Hexagon tile inside. Now we do have our toilet seats up. I know I get comments about that, but look at this. Wow. This is almost like another house. It's like the size of an apartment, looking like 500-600 square feet. But look at this. You have a separate living area right here. You can use this as a mother-in-law's room. And I mean, if your mother-in-law's living with you, she probably won't be leaving anytime soon. So you might as well just get used to her being here. But look at this. White cabinetry, brass handles. You have your built-in microwave. Of course, your refrigerator, the nice backsplash, and just look at the accents. Wow, absolutely stunning. Look at this. She has her own breakfast nook over here. Look at the amount of space for a full-size queen bed, 2 nightstands overlooking the backyard. Now, I love the fact that we're on some acreage inside of here. And then if you notice as well, she has access back there again. That's one thing that's stunning. And then, of course, you have your built-ins again this way as well. If you notice, too, you have the access to the backyard. So we have our floating cabinetry again with the white countertops, which is, of course, quartz. Full-size bathroom again. Look at that. Brass handles, brass everything. Full size, and you have access to the back, which everyone absolutely loves. Before you do that, I can show you so that way you can see the back of the property itself. Look at that. Just overlooking the entire yard. Look how much space you have. Now, we haven't even seen the second level. Can you really get much better than that? Obviously, it extends over here. And if you notice, remember the covered backyard patio, you had that section again as well. But really, the mother-in-law is going to absolutely be ecstatic. Now, if you do have a guest that's coming here, well, they're really going to love that again as well. They are going to be fond of that. You have a full-size closet again with your built-ins. Now, of course, like I said, this is the model home. So if it's something where you wanted to go ahead and, partake in this, see about building in this location or another location. Of course, they build Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, you name it. They get you covered. But just continuing along, of course, we do have our clear story windows again, tall windows. Go ahead and letting in the natural light that a lot of folks absolutely love. White cabinetry again. We'll start on this side. We'll make sure we tackle every inch of the property itself. Now look at this. Right here, we have our LED ceiling fan again. Love this. You can utilize this as a gym if you're into slamming the weights. Might not be the best idea, but most folks would just utilize this as a full-size bedroom. Queen size bed could fit in here. Even a king size bed, 2 nightstands if you wanted to do so, but you have your full shower tub combo. We have our white cabinetry again. Beautiful granite countertops. The recessed lighting. Every time I go up the stairs, I'm noticing I'm running out of breath. My goodness, that Chipotle didn't help me. Well, full-size closet. Now you do have to enter your bathroom to get to your closet. So I know that's one of the sticking points for a lot of folks, but of course, if it's not, you can certainly do so. Now, if you notice, you do have the access to your balcony, which a lot of folks love. Now it extends back here. Now also, not to mention, look at this. So you have this section right here open to below, which I absolutely love. And you have your composition roof, but look at this. Can you imagine? Look at this. Absolutely stunning. You can see all the guests downstairs. Now, this is almost like a Project X house. So, don't be doing no Project X parties. You don't want to deal with that. But that's a full-size bedroom, plenty of space. Lynmar is one of the best sellers that folks absolutely love, which is fantastic. And not to mention, you do have your built-ins as far as your closet is concerned. Now, this is almost like a walk-in closet. So if you wanted to utilize that as extra storage space, you can certainly do so. But continuing along, now we'll go to the left. You do have a full-size media room. This one doesn't connect to the game room, but look at this. Full-size shower. Now, this is going to be a shared shower to the hallway in the bedroom, but it's okay. You have your walk-in shower again, tile shower surround. Absolutely stunning. Now, if you notice as well, you do have carpet in the bedrooms inside of these, but you do have the hardwood flooring in the main areas. But look at this. You have a queen-size bed, 2 nightstands. You have the carpet inside of here, like I said, but you do have these windows. You don't have a ton of windows, but it's okay. Really, you have the possibility to egress, and if you wanted to add the larger windows, you possibly can certainly do so. If you're building from scratch, or if you're going to be purchasing an inventory home, really just depends on your situation. I know some folks that reach out to us, they say, hey, listen, I need to go ahead and purchase right away. So if you need to do so, then of course that's going to alter if you can or have the capacity to build from scratch. But if it's something where you want to go ahead and purchase and be able to purchase a lot or purchase and build, and you have 6 months to spare, you can certainly do so. Look at this. Large media room. Wow, love it. It's blacked out. You have this accent wall on the back. Now, some folks would just go ahead and add the projector screen and a projector on top. But if it's something where you want to just go ahead and add a flat screen, you can certainly do so. But look at this. Plenty of space. You can put a L-shaped couch in here comfortably. You have your built-in wet bar back here. Serve some drinks, have a popcorn machine on top. You have plenty of space to do so. Now, I love the fact that we do have this beautiful cabinetry right here. If you notice, you have the black cabinetry with our brushed nickel hardware. Again, your oversized shelving as well with our wine bar. Now, this is actually going to connect to our game room, and you do have access to that balcony again over here. But look at this. Now, this is a full size game room, perfect for a foosball table, how they have easily add a pool table if you wanted to do so. But you have your picture frame windows, you have the windows to egress again. And like I said, this will be the second access to the balcony. So you have 2 points of entry on side of here, patio equipment again, but look at the amount of room that you have just entering inside of the game room itself. Plenty of space. You do have that elevation. You go ahead and step up a little bit if you wanted to do so. LED ceiling fan with the recessed sliding again. Love our double sliding doors. A lot of folks love that. I feel like a lot of folks either love the double sliding doors or the pocket door. Those are kind of 50-50 for the most part. The pocket doors are the ones that just kind of slip in there and they hide themselves, and the sliding doors, you can just see it, but folks love it for an aesthetic reason. Now, this is going to be our final bedroom. Queen size bed again, 2 mini nightstands. Now, this one's going to have a full size bathroom attached to it. Right here, you're going to be overlooking the side of the yard. Like I said, over 1 acres or over 1 acre here. You could possibly, 1.5 or so, just depending. That's why a lot of folks are moving to Austin, just because you get a lot more space and a lot more bang for your buck, in their opinion. Just if you want to, not be pushed up right against your neighbors, this will be a perfect spot for you. But like I said, this is in Liberty Hill. And look at this. So we do have carpet in here. Model home's been open for some time now, so you may see some stains on the carpet. No big deal. Full size walk-in closet. So this is probably going to be for the older child, if it's something where they want to be independent, because once they pass a certain age, they want to be Miss or his independent. So back here, you have access to our attic right here. If you want to just store some things in here, most people would just go ahead and keep this locked and have the main point to the attic. And this is going to be our full size shower. Again, recessed lighting with our separate shower, full walk-in. Now, that's what we've been seeing quite often, is the two separate materials on the shower surround. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But look at this, our hexagon tile flooring, or shower flooring rather, and then our large panel tiles inside. Quartz countertops. Now we do have our mirror frame, which I absolutely love, and our lighting fixtures, loving it. But yeah, I mean, the Lynmar 2, folks, absolutely love this one, just because of the simple fact that you have all these sections on the house, and just looking at the features, folks fall in love with it as soon as they, take a look inside the model home. And it's a different story whenever you go into an inventory home. Let's say, for instance, you find a property you absolutely love and you love the Lynmar 2, and you go inside of the inventory, versus if you actually go inside and you see the model itself. That's a real reason why the models are always the best sellers at the end of the day. But if you even notice too, just all these window spaces as well. And like I said, this is close to Austin, but I have some clients that are under contract right now, and they're in Houston. Some of them are in Conroe, Texas, some in Willis, Texas. So it really just depends on your personal preference. But like I said, the full sliders, they open up all the way. So if it's something where you wanted to go ahead and open that up, you have all the family inside, you certainly can do so. But if you notice, the stucco itself continues. So you have these built-ins right here as far as the grill is concerned. But look at this, a full-size patio equipment, almost like a little courtyard. I know Newmark homes, they have that courtyard, which a lot of folks absolutely love. So if it's something where you want a courtyard, but you don't want to be in the front of the yard, you want to be in the back of the yard, still have your privacy and your seclusion, you can certainly do so. Now, this is almost like another informal dining room. Interesting. But you do have the wood ceiling on top. Like I said, stucco extends, but really the main selling point is the land. Look at this extension back here. Wow. Now, this is a full-size deck that they built. Now, of course, some of these Like I said, they are extra. They're a different feature. They may cost more. And I wish I could tell you the exact price, but by the time you see this video, the prices may change. You know how that goes. So I always recommend just going ahead and, reaching out to us, finding out exactly what we can do to help you and see what makes the most sense for you based on your situation. But look at that. Obviously, right there, that was our mother-in-law's room. You have that access door right there. 2 points of entry on our upstairs balcony. Another one from the main primary bedroom. Absolutely stunning. And if you notice, there's this elevation back here, and that was intentional, keeping it level because, around here, there's hills and things like that. And folks absolutely loved it. That's the reason why Joe Rogan had moved out here. There's a reason, right? So, but look at our yard space, folks. You can add your pool, you can add your play set. Like I said, this is the model house. It's not completely fenced in, but as you can see, I mean, there's folks that built out over here. It continues all the way back here. Privacy galore. But man, fantastic, folks. So other than that, that was the beautiful Drees Custom Homes. Woo, it's getting hot right now. All right, Reiki family, that was the beautiful Drees Custom Homes, the Lynmar 2 plan right here in Liberty Hill, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you folks thought about it. If you would change anything, I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you would keep it as is, I'd also love to hear your thoughts. If you're thinking about making a move and you're interested in any plan that I showcase on this channel, reach out. No matter if it's Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, you name it, we got you covered. We got you the resources that you need. So book a call below so we can find out how we can help you. Consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you folks on the next property tour.